Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Condom Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee. We are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Ponix, what's up, man?
So I got something to say. We are going to agree until we talk about LeBron. Just a disclaimer.
Yes.
Probably the same way.
Have y'all been talking about LeBron?
No,
we will
we
on the next segment.
We will, though.
We're going to talk about WNBA today, though, Ponix.
Yeah.
Shout out to New York, man.
Yeah.
Broke my heart,
Liberty.
man. Brother O.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
We handled them too.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, smash all the buttons one time.
Two times.
H2O. What you just said?
I said the Liberty handled them too.
Yes.
They handled them.
Yeah.
Get them up, pack them out of here. Go get up. You know what I mean? We going back to New York with this.
Yo, Cal. Anybody at Liberty stay at your place?
You know
anybody
the owner, you know, you be name dropping today, son. So
Nobody.
Big Joe. What's happening, bro?
Joe Cat.
Yo, Ponix, I remember you saying, how do you pronounce her name? Ionescu?
Ionescu.
Yeah, Ionescu.
You said she was
Caitlin Clark. I'm telling you.
I agree with you,
I
bro.
told you, bro. She been
Watching her
that.
play,
And she plays
been
defense.
that, bro.
She's nice. Dead
And she
nice.
plays
that.
defense.
the
Dead
step
nice.
backs, the
I'm telling you.
threes is all legit, son.
She was Kobe disciple, bro.
Nah, she's a good player.
Nice.
But we
Nice.
can't call her Clayton Clark. Clayton Clark has to be her because
Facts.
she's been doing it before Clark.
Not-
See,
yeah,
sometimes we
for
give
sure.
her too
But
much credit.
the way Caitlin Clark
That Clark
came
chick,
into
yeah,
the
she's
league, like they
polarizing,
gave her
son.
like everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think she should have won the Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
Once Reese got hurt, then
She
it was a
won.
no-brainer.
That stretch
And
after
Julie-
All-Star, she
was
got
wild.
separation.
But remember the narrative when she came into the season? I'm like, yo, she literally just finished playing the NCAA
Yeah,
season.
facts.
Like, it was like maybe a week or two. She gets drafted, and now she's playing in the WNBA.
Yeah, a month after college, going to the
not even
finals,
maybe
too.
weeks. It was like very close, and people were like, "Oh, she's horrible. She's turning." Like, yo, bro, relax. She literally just finished a college season. Like,
Yeah, I don't. You know what though? Throughout all of that, the people that actually played basketball and know about it, they didn't give her too much slack.
Nah.
Only the haters. Like if you were hating on her,
Because you
Yeah.
can
You
see
was
it, bro.
yeah.
You can see it.
you got to get used to the game. And then the way they was coming out with her in the beginning was crazy.
It was.
they Jeremy
They like
Linda, son.
pushing up, bumping up. It's like, yo, bro,
Jeremy Linda, yo.
she's giving facts. She's giving more odds and airs to what y'all got going on. Nobody was checking for the WNBA. I mean, people was watching, but they didn't watch until like playoffs.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the truth.
Except
but
for New York,
people-
man.
That's all
Or
true.
New York, but even before that, New York, the Barclays Center just been getting packed out like that the last 2 years. But before that, it was people would give me hundreds of tickets to the Liberty game.
Yo, let me ask you a
Yeah,
question. You
the
might know the answer. Why weren't they playing ever in the Garden, or were they before?
They
they
used to.
play in the
They used to
Garden.
play in the
They started
Garden,
in the Garden.
and they didn't. When back in the
can't
day
back
when
that
what's the
Renovated?
Dolan?
no, what's the girl who oh man, Witherspoon.
Yeah.
When they used to play, when they first started, it was in the Garden.
Yeah.
They played in the
Lobo
Garden,
and them?
So
but
what happened?
nobody would buy a ticket, bruh.
Can't back it out.
WNBA literally within the last 2-3 years, I would say 2 years really, the fanfare has been more epic,
Yeah,
right?
they were bounced
You know what I'm
around.
saying?
So
Like
you
it was
saying that I guess it was too much to rent out or use the
Yeah,
Garden
Garden.
for the
You
for the
would-
amount of
yeah,
people
even
that were
now,
there.
Losing
even
money.
now
You're
you
gonna put
losing
yourself in the
money
red.
on the WNBA.
They were everywhere.
They're losing money.
They can't
time-
book the venue.
At the time,
Like-
they was at Radio City.
What? They were
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
word. Radio City.
They
that word.
also
Then they
was
went
in
to
what's the name
Prudential.
too? Prudential Center.
No, listen, man. They,
They
gonna
said
win the
about the
championship this
jersey?
year, man. We don't gotta talk about the past.
Oh,
They
now
won
we-
the
now we
They
championship.
back
winning
in
now.
Brooklyn.
They about to win this chip.
Nah,
Feel me?
they've been in Brooklyn for what, like 2 years, and they've
And
been
Brooklyn is
inconsistent.
like showing them wild
Yeah,
love. Like
facts.
their games are more exciting than the Nets.
Yeah,
games,
when we
by
went to the
far.
game earlier this year,
I mean,
Slade
any
went to the
team
game.
watch
It was-
that.
Have you been to a Liberty game?
Yeah, I went this year. They
Insane,
played,
bro. The
I'd
way
rather
they-
watch Breonna Stewart than Ben Simmons. So
But who's watching?
Yo,
Who's
yo,
watching Ben
Yo,
Simmons?
remember
game?
Ben Simmons? We even talked
Yo,
about
yo,
that.
Yo,
didn't
he's
we?
going under the
He's gonna
radar
save it,
too.
save it,
Nobody
save
even
it,
saying
save it.
that
We
about
even
this
talk
dude.
about that guy.
What did he say?
son.
nah,
Nah, when we do every year, we talk about it.
They need to
It's
release that dude,
atrocious,
bro.
man.
Like, sorry for that, but you brought up that dude name, man. Like,
Yeah, we're doing the next
he's
section.
still
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
stealing money. No ski mask, bro. Like,
The Liberty got to wait for the win out of the Lynx and Suns.
Yeah,
when is that game?
They're gonna get
Tonight, right?
Tonight.
tomorrow.
No, tomorrow. They play yesterday, yeah.
Tied up.
Yeah, I
That's a good
I can't
series.
believe in Connecticut. Yeah,
listen, man. I love it because play more games.
Yeah.
We resting.
Yeah.
Yo, we need something in New York, bro.
We need that win.
We need
the
a win
Liberty
in
to
New York, bro.
It's
Did
gonna
they
be the
ever
Mets.
get a chip? They never. got a
Yo,
championship.
get out of here.
Who?
Get out of here. You like the Braves.
They won last year.
Nah, they didn't win a
That's a
championship last
reverse
year.
Vegas-
jinx. I
Vegas
remember
won-
that best to win because I
Vegas
know
won
they
the last
won.
They
2
beat
years.
Liberty, right?
Yeah, they
Yes.
beat
Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah.
So
Yo, listen, man. I want to see the Subway Series. You feel me?
yep.
So yo,
It's gotta be a New
Sabrina
York
had
game.
22 points. I think she had like 12 in the first quarter. Like she set the tone.
Yeah.
With
Like,
the-
we
Yeah,
gonna
because she,
get rid of
she
it.
had a horrible game. 3.
So what y'all think happened to the Aces?
They
Just not
they're
this
time,
they're
man.
not good enough.
No, they didn't. They never got
Going.
never got it
They
going.
never really got
rolling.
going this season.
Yeah, especially
They
I
lost a
think
few
which,
games.
Did they lose
Chelsea
players?
Gray. Is it Chelsea Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was injured
somebody
in the
was
beginning
out.
of the season.
To be honest with
It's
you,
hard to get a piece like that that's pivotal to what you do.
True.
Going
Yeah,
when you
because
need to.
Chelsea
So
Gray
it's just
was like she was the engine for that
Yeah.
one. I know
Yeah.
we know
Yeah.
you know what
Asia can
Asia's
do.
doing. but
Exactly.
She's like that whole driving
completes
force
it.
because even like in the beginning of the playoffs, like the team just seemed different.
yeah.
We had Kelsey Plum, Jackie.
So to be honest with you, like in the WNBA, the season's so quick, right? It's so fast. And then you had that break for the Olympics this year. Like, you could build some chemistry and then it's
Yeah.
a whole break. But if you're not getting in and clicking right away, it's hard to get
Exactly.
it going. Because
Gotta get
it's gonna
momentum,
the
man.
games are coming and then you might the season's gonna be over before you know it.
Yeah.
Like so I don't think the Aces really got it going this year. Watching them play, they didn't have
Yeah,
that
it's hard
same
to-
fear factor too. Like
hard to repeat,
teams was
man.
fairing them before.
Yeah, that's a fact. 'Cause
Not
they-
only that though, the Liberty they play good team ball. Like all them girls play ball. Okay, like
yeah.
there's no slouches on that
Oh
squad.
yeah, they only
kid.
united,
Like,
but they
let's-
only united front,
Yeah,
and they've
They-
been that way.
How many times have been in the finals? This core of team right here.
They went last year. I
They
think
went last
that
year
was
this
it.
year.
Yeah,
Liberty?
This is 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh, back in the
Back in the day,
Yeah, back in the day.
Nah,
when it first
I mean-
started.
they've always been competitive though. I tell you that much. They've
Yeah.
always been there.
But this,
But
these
nah,
past
Sabrina's
2
not
years-
playing, man. I
Telling you, son.
like what I saw. And
Telling
you are
son.
correct, bro.
Telling you, son.
Yo, the step back
Stu,
threes
you
is
You got to go to the
outrageous.
finals game,
And
man.
then
You
what's
gotta go to the
the-
finals game, one of the
Facts,
games,
facts,
man.
facts.
Yeah, you know what I don't
We have
understand? They how they contracts are situated because it seems like they can just bounce around from team to team with like no like
Well,
they don't have-
it's not like
the
the
contracts
NBA.
is
It's
not
a
It's
year
not- it's not-
contract because they don't have the money. So
It's
so they
also like
Also, it's not like a 5-year, $20 million
no, it's not.
contract.
you don't
Nah.
have no. It's not as forgiving as the league. Meaning like you have a bad season in the W, you might be washed. Like you're not getting.
Yeah, it's-
you're
it's
not-
limited
you don't
amount
You
have
have a
like-
baby.
You
might
see
be
what they
washed.
did with Caitlin Clark? She's one of the best people in the league. You see what I'm trying to say?
Her sneaker deal's way more than her contract.
Exactly. So now when you look at that and be like, all right, cool. Like if we gonna make her the best player, how the fuck am I paying you? It's less players, so the competition is right there. So it's just like if you not, you're expendable.
So how is it a year to year though?
I just seen people
just a
really
year to
bounce
year.
around. Like there was a that was on Liberty last
A
year.
woman.
Oh, a woman can't say.
no.
No, she probably.
There was a
you should just say
woman last year. Woman.
Thank you.
Right, there was a woman.
I think that
last
was a
year.
personal thing. That was like a personal
Yeah, you
All
should
right,
say it
yeah.
like it.
All right, well,
preference of
whatever.
his.
There was a woman that was on Liberty last year. I think she played with I think Dallas this year. So I'm like, damn, why is she not with Liberty?
I don't think if
I mean,
you're not
change happens,
like a
though.
main star,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'm sure they signed 2 and 3 like years, right, to come back. But they all go and play overseas as well too, because the money's just not
Yeah,
enough.
the money is different
And then
overseas.
it's a time people like, oh, they're not making the same amount of money as the NBA. They're not playing the same amount of
Yeah,
games
yeah,
either.
yeah.
They're only playing for the summer.
Yeah.
Like it's like street ball. Like for somebody when I used to play street ball from that June or whatever, like that was it.
Yeah.
And it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they just play a little bit more games than street ball. That's it. So like how can you really even gauge that or really like give them the bag for a game that's not even that long too? And then people they just wasn't generating the funds that
And one of the
the
big
NBA
three is
was.
making
BG
That's
is
much
making
more
more
Big
than
three
them.
they make like 150 like average per player.
playing. That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Ice
Yo, would you
Cube-
play in the big three?
I would love to, but you know, I actually played in the Big Three the summer this past year. And we
Oh,
went to
yeah?
the Final Four, and they have like it's called Big Three Streets.
Okay.
So they selected my team because I played 3-on-3 and traveled and all that other stuff. I got a call to put a Ballin' for Peace team in, and we actually beat. They had Clash TV. They had like they put a team in. They had some of the top street ball players playing, and we beat them. We beat
Okay.
them. We went to the semifinals in that. and I wound up losing. But I played just to get knowledge of playing 3-on-3 basketball and stuff. We played in the Big 3 league. What they do now is every city that they go to, they have a street ball Big 3, and they give out $5,000 to the winning team who wins the streets.
They ain't call us, so that must be bullshit.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't call y'all. Next time I give y'all, I'll put the number in there for y'all, man.
We only play Hoop It Up, man. That's how we do it.
Yo, H, if you didn't know, this guy scored 40,000 points
It's right in the hood.
in the streets.
Streets of East New York, Brooklyn. You already know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
40,000.
40,000 is crazy.
That's a lot.
Deep.
I'm still
a lot of
scoring.
fun.
Shit, I ain't stopped yet.
You got
I'm taking a
it's a lo-
sabbatical right now.
It's a longevity award, son.
Not 100%. Were you playing all the 35 and over, 40 and over and shit like that?
Well,
BRC.
I'm not going to disclaim my age, but a little further back than that. You know,
Transit Tech's own right here.
That's
yes,
what's up, man.
That's
That's
what's
what's
up. Yep.
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man. WNBA, we have to go to so after the game tomorrow, when's the game 1 of the finals?
They're probably gonna do an NFL Sunday, which is freaking retarded.
Yeah, that's another thing too. They be
dumb,
shitting
I don't
on
know.
the
Maybe Saturday.
WNBA with these
Look
games.
that up for me, Callie.
Yeah, their calendar is kind of crazy.
They should play like either on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yo, Tuesday's the best night.
Tuesday's a good
nothing's
night, but I'm saying, but if
There
you
ain't
gotta do
nothing
2
on.
games a
No
week,
sports games
you do
on.
Tuesday, Thursday or something.
Thursday.
You know, because
Thursday.
you got
Thursday's the game?
NFL
Oh,
on
right into
Thursday
it.
and Friday and Sunday.
Yo,
They
it's
shitting on them.
the NFL's fault.
Yeah,
It's going to
Because
be
they're taking up
Thursday
too
and
many
Sunday.
days.
Thursday,
The
Sunday.
NFL is doing Monday. They doing Saturdays too. They do Sundays.
Yeah, that's the
and they
whole
doing
never blame
Fridays.
the
They
NFL.
doing Thursdays.
Yeah, but Sunday is the day. We all know what Sunday is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for them to put it on Sunday,
They say
But
every
y'all-
Sunday's
day is
gonna
the
be at
day.
But
3.
y'all have made Monday the day too. And y'all
Monday's
made
always been the
Thursday.
day.
no, but
I mean,
we
Thursday.
Sunday
Yeah,
and
Monday's always
Yeah,
been the
next
day.
thing you know, it's gonna
No,
be
no, I
Wednesday.
understand that.
Yo,
No, we
y'all
know.
doing
and they
that.
gonna play
But
on
we know
Christmas.
Sunday.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Now it's a Black Friday game now.
day.
Now it's a Black
It's a
Friday
Black
game.
Friday.
I ain't watching it.
Yeah.
Yo, they
I ain't watching
wildin'.
it.
Yeah, they
That
take
you
it
guys
off.
are it's not you guys,
Thanksgiving.
but it's Thanksgiving, bro.
Come on,
NFL
bro.
is trying to like monopolize the
Everything.
entire.
Once they added the
Which
third
I'm
game
confused
on
about.
Thanksgiving, now it's like, oh,
I'm
shit.
confused about where you got all of these money to have all these contracts when you can't pay your running back.
They can pay the running back. They just
Yeah,
don't
They
want
just
to.
choose not to.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
this.
the TV deals.
But they want you to stream
Those
this,
TV
stream
deals.
that.
They on what,
Peacock.
Amazon Prime. They on
Amazon.
Peacock. They get in the bag.
Thursday's a good night
NFL
because people
Network.
still
Come on, I
not
don't
streaming
even have
stuff
that.
like that. So
I'm about
On
to go
Thursday
back
night,
to
you
what
in the
they
club.
said.
Yo,
Anyway.
when quarterbacks are making 60 mil and receivers are making 35, bro.
No. When Dak Prescott.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
a quarterback
Does he deserve
is
that?
making 60
Cowboy
mil.
fans, does Dak Prescott deserve to get paid that much?
Yes, football. I don't care.
Cowboys,
Yes.
Football doesn't matter to me with what you get
Why?
because football.
He
is,
hasn't done anything for y'all.
no. That
He
that's
wins
two
regular games
different
for y'all.
conversations.
Yeah.
That's two different. I agree halfly with what you're saying.
He wins regular games for y'all.
Yeah, I agree with you can make that argument, and I can't say much. But for NFL players, whatever they can get, you get.
Yeah.
Don't take a pay cut like what that bullshit Brady did. The NFLPA was going to him like, yo, bro, you cannot be doing this.
What he
you
do?
can't be. He's getting paid less than his market value, so he could get a better team
Yeah, I
around
was
him.
gonna say he did that on purpose.
Jalen Brunson did the same thing.
Yeah, but Joe, but you could get money.
That's
NBA is
different. You get
guaranteed money.
somewhere else, bro.
And NBA is
On the back
guaranteed
end, that
money.
Jalen
As long
Brunson
as you're winning
Not
Super
even back
Bowls.
it is now.
As long as you're winning Super Bowls.
Yeah, but NFL, like, if they decide to not pay you, like, if they decide, you know what, Dak, we done with
No,
you.
it's over.
You'll get a cap hit as an NFL, league. You have to pay a certain amount of money, like double what his salary is. But Dak is not getting that money that he's supposed to make if they cut him. in the NFL. There's no guaranteed
Well, that's
money.
why that's why they started signing more guaranteed
Except Deshaun
contracts
Watson.
and
Let
stuff
me rephrase
and
that.
he's
Deshaun
horrible.
Watson is a
Well, you see
guaranteed
why they don't
I'm
contract.
gonna be
guaranteed-
honest. Exactly.
That's why
If
they
there
don't
was
give
ever a
guaranteed
reason
money.
to justify not doing it. He's doing it.
Deshaun Watson.
No,
What?
listen,
He might be
but
the
that's why
wrong-
you take what you get.
He might
What?
become
you
the
know
most
what, man?
infamous quarterback of all time.
When I realized that the NFL was a piece of garbage, it was
Damn.
two things. It was two things. It was Dante Culpepper with the Minnesota Vikings. They like literally just like did not pay him. He got hurt, and that was it. He went to the Raiders or something. Like he went to some boo-boo
Yeah, I
team or
think
something. It
it
was
was
crazy.
Raiders
The
he
Raiders,
went.
and just was never heard of again. And he was Dante Culpepper. He was the dude. That
Dante
dude.
Culpepper,
Was he down
Randy
in
Moss?
Miami?
Randy, he was that dude.
Oh yeah, it was Miami.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
was some. It was crazy. And then I remember being a Jets fan. I remember Chad Pennington. I was a little kid. Chad
Yeah,
Pennington
Chad
was out,
Pennington.
and he was out for the whole season. Vinny Testaverde was their backup quarterback. He had something in his contract. If he had like 20 touchdowns or more, like he would get $1 million
incentives,
more dollars or something like that. They benched him for Ray Lucas, the third string quarterback, for the last
Rutgers.
game of the season.
So they don't have
So
to pay
he
him.
wouldn't have to pay that. And I was like, wow, it was crazy.
They just
So,
did that to
it was wild.
the base. They did that in baseball. The Pirates just did that to somebody. If
Insane, bro.
If he had a certain amount of at bats, not like stats wise. If he had he needed like 5 more at bats for a $200,000 bonus. They
Bench.
benched him.
But you know why they do it.
They did that to what's
It's
his name too in
business.
basketball. What's the shirt? Nate Robinson. They did it to
Bad
Nate.
business.
No, Doc did it. to
Doc did it to Nate
Doc
in
did.
basketball.
What happened?
Well, you know what?
Nate-
If
Doc
Doc
had a
was a
certain
GM
amount of-
If
too,
he
right?
got minutes in the finals, he was supposed to get.
Yeah,
he
Doc was a
supposed to get
GM
pay
too, right?
Yeah.
For that.
He was supposed to get a
And he
pay.
He
benched
didn't
him.
play him at all.
Word.
So
Yeah,
he
hey,
should
yo,
know.
and these are leagues that's making billions of dollars, bro. You can't.
But it's not even that. He was in the rotation until the finals. He took him out the rotation.
Wow. All right, H.O., we coming back. We're going to talk about LeBron James and his son playing
LeBron
together.
James.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's do it.
All right, peace,
I'm
bro.
here for Bronny
LeBron
talk.
James.
Sportsmanlike conduct.